Welcome back to Sarita's garden. So today Brad and I are working on, let's call it a banana belt. We were fortunate enough to receive some banana pups from friends in Naples, and we wanted them to be able to put in the really wet areas of our property to soak up water and start building up the soil. When you think forward to that, the banana will make fruit in a year, and then we'll cut that plant down. We'll have all of that chop and drop to leave on the soil to help build it up and nourish it. So what we're doing is Brad is working hard digging moats around the area where we're going to actually put the banana. So you can see the moat around the area where the cardboard is. The cardboard is where we're planning to put that pup. And so we have the cardboard there just to break down and suppress a little bit of the weeds, mostly also just to use up our cardboard that we have. And so there's the pup, and then let me show you what it looks like when we've gone to the next step of the process. So this is the next step of the process where we had the cardboard underneath, then we dug a big pile of soil on top of the cardboard, and I would say it's maybe 6 to 8 inches above the grass line. And then we put the pup in, straighten it out, pack the soil around. So that's the next step. And then let me take you down to show you what it looks like a little further. Okay, so then the next step is we bring in mulch and we fill the moat. So any pine cones, tree branches, we've got mulch that we're bringing in, and I'll put a small amount of mulch into the moat first, pack it down with my feet, my boots, really get it tight in there, and then layer the mulch around the banana, but not too close up to the banana. So then here are 2 more that we've already done. This one here, and these are coming out really nice. They're coming out a little better than the ones we did on the other side of the property on Mango Island. We got those a little bit tall, maybe, with a steep shelf with the sand, and so we're learning. This one came out nicely. This is the first one in the row here, the banana belt. I don't know why I like that name, but okay, then what we're gonna do in between, since we have it, you know, I'm kind of racking my brain here for other wet plants that do well here, that, you know, grow well, do something for the soil, or are producing a flower for pollinators and butterflies. Okay, so what I thought I would do, since I have jack bean seeds, is I looked those up, and those do pretty well in water. So you can see this little sand mound I made. I'm gonna pop a jack bean in there, and hopefully that will grow and just fill in a little bit of vegetation in between the bananas for now. And I also have, so that's what I'm gonna kind of do in these in-between spots. And then we'll add a little more mulch in as we go. We don't have a lot of mulch left, so we're trying to use it sparingly and put it mostly to fill in the moat. And our hope is that this will be a less deep of a water area when we do get heavy rains. The bananas should soak it up, but I like what we're doing now. We're learning every time we plant something or have a rainstorm, we're planting these bananas higher than we did initially, because we didn't know how much water we got in this area. Last thing is that we're thinking about putting in, I have some swamp milkweed seeds in the refrigerator, getting those ready. I think that's the cold stratification. I might have messed that up, and that might not be the right word, but those are in the fridge starting to hopefully germinate, and then I'll bring them out into sunlight. And that's another thing I would like to put in here. And then I also have a little bit of elderberry cuttings that I'm not sure if they made it in the trip back from Naples, but I could put those in here because those do well in water and make a nice fruit that the birds like. Okay, so that's the update for the banana belt. Thanks for watching Sarita's Garden. Hope to see you next time.